Today I have a story about a slug named Norman. Norman wants to be a snail, but snails have shells and slugs do not. So Norman starts to search for things that he could use as a shell. Let's check out what Norman is up to in this book. The story is called Norman the Slug with the Silly Shell, written by Sue Hendra. Norman the Slug thought snails were great. "Wow," said Norman. "Look at them. They're amazing." But unfortunately, the snails didn't think Norman was great. Whee! Crash! "Norman, you silly slug," they cried. "You've spoiled our fun. This only works if you've got a shell." Norman felt left out. Sadly, he skulked off into the moonlight. "If only I had a shell of my own," he sighed, looking at his reflection. And that's when he had an idea. "Maybe I could have a shell after all," he thought. But finding a shell was not as easy as it seemed. One was too bouncy, one was too noisy, and one was already taken. Norman needed time to think. Ta-da! A shell! It was perfect! Norman had never been happier. He could join the snails at last. Check out what he has for his shell. Norman loved being a snail, and the snails loved Norman's silly shell. But the fun didn't last for long. Suddenly, there was a loud flapping of wings. "Look out! Bird!" cried the snails in panic. "Quick, slither for your lives or we'll end up as supper!" But the bird was more interested in Norman's silly shell. It looked delicious. Norman was being carried up, and away, higher and higher into the sky. What could he do? Norman did the only thing a slug could do. He made slime, lots and lots of it. With a slither and a slother and a slip and a slide, Norman was free. But he was falling faster and faster and faster until... plunk! Norman, are you okay?" asked the snails. "Wow," said Norman. "That was great. I love flying. If only I had wings." Ta-da! Look what Norman found for wings. Well, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed that story today. I can't wait to share another one with you soon. Bye!